on the outside by middle and B main. There's that fight, the cut. Oh my god! It's tense all around! Fundamentals and trades staying over. All of them are blinded! TenZ with 3 kills in a row! Outside the Decisive gets the spray. TenZ inside. One more. Two more. The trades come out. TenZ gets the third. Sentinels take the lead.
Well, you heard the breakdown from our analysts, but now there's only one thing left to do. Settle the score. We got a championship BO5 final on the line and 2 incredible casts. I'm so happy that I get to toss to these guys. Take it away, Vansili and Riv.
More smoke happening on the left side lane, clearing out towards the left side. That should probably get QCK right now. As the one-way smoke comes up, Sentinels tries to execute in and actually does hit QCK towards the back of the site. There's the first blood, dropped by the Sentinels. A second as well by second. And Cloud is falling down on this pistol with the spike down on the east side for Sen. John Cutie already setting up the camera, so that's going to be the first contact. The rest of the team holding back towards B main, looking to just spam. If Loud make it through the first line of contact. John Cutie, flash, beautiful by Zelsis. It allows for him to get the kill onto less. There's QCK, upgrading weapon, mosh pin onto the ground, the lays coming out from Sentinels. That clock is ticking down here. Pain shells on top of that. Nice shot though from QCK as they're leading forward. Boombot to get more scans. Sasi dropping 2 and a beautiful hold for Sentinels in the end.
Not even worrying about the smokes that could come through. They have all the utility and weaponry. The fire coming into round 5. This Tiles push is Loud's again, but TenZ answers.
2 right away.
Sasi may go all out.
That would be such a gamble, but look at him.
It would be.
He's going to hear all of these rotate, so he's trying to get an angle. He's trying to get a surprise attack. Here's that first jump spot. Here's 2 crossing over. The third one already made it through. So Sasi now has a timing. Behind the 3 players allowed rotating across. There's a snake bite towards main. Now it's being watched. There's 1, 2, and he will have all the kit left now on his Gecko kit. The mosh pit going down, forced to halfway, out of position now. Les falls away. There's that thrash coming out too from the front of the pillar, and Les even has to pull back towards the market. It does not hit him though, but that clock is ticking down. Sasi's getting headed across, runs away for the time, gets it done, and Sasi wins a 3-on-1 against Loud. Hunter's Fury coming out from the defense. A ping does get the hit onto John Cutie from QCK. As here's a shot from behind to lurk once again. Sasi gets it done. TenZ under heavy pressure alone towards the back of the site. Thrash being picked up, the TP away from one, sees the second one, and it does get the hit here. That's gonna delay even more. Sadak is detained. Tui's had to TP away, and now as they finally regroup, they don't have too much utility but these smokes. TenZ is already pushing towards that spike. A beautiful Dizzy allowing TenZ to get that pick. Up to Sadak alone. A nice shot there from TenZ once again, leading out for the kill, and Sentinels finally get another point. So Dizzy comes up just to try to delay towards the back of the site even more. Finally that contact, as you mentioned, second season. Flash is coming out. There's that execution now for Sentinels. Back and forth, but still the advantage for the attack side. As they know, it was that flanker. QCK with no utility after he uses his wall. Contact out to Sasi, allowing here Zekin just to wait for the tap. Pain shells to keep him at bay. That will definitely end the half right now, especially with that kill coming out from Sasi as Sentinels to close out the half with a 4-point lead. But the rest of Loud made it through towards the B site nonetheless. They gave up on that control towards the market. The plant coming down here for Karanzine. Hit by flashes all over for Loud as Sentinels are still held back on the outside by middle and B main. There's that fight, the cut. Oh my god! It's TenZ all around! Leaving out Les alone on the 1 versus 4. Positioned now towards the spike. As at least the Thrash does not spot him. Now back and forth we go, and Zelsis gets another backstab. TenZ is ready to come out strong in his grand finals as well. For them to at least get a plant down to build that economy for the next. Ready with the shorty in the smoke. Snakebite keeps them at bay. But all of Sentinels are here, getting ready to flood back from that A-Link once again. And there he goes. Look at that utility. Everybody's hiding within the smoke though for Loud outside the site. Okay. Trade off for kills, and there's only Les and Tui's left. And Zekin himself is cleaning up the site. Showstopper ready for the next round as Sentinels scored the 11th. Karanzine throws up the half, but the plant still went down for Loud.
That's huge. That's Karanzine's the one they want, an elbow. For him to go down, this means that Sen can get back in.
Right now, the goal is to protect Sadak so that he could use his Hunter's Fury. There is that tap, uses it out right away. And now right after, it's going to be for Loud to fight back inside the smoke. Flashes are coming through. Nades are coming across towards the smokes as TenZ is holding off angle. A curveball turn. A nice kill from TenZ. Snake bites on the ground as well. Wingman comes up trying to get it down. It's at least at halfway. He's trying to stick it fully for Wingman, but gets denied. It's up to a 2 versus 1. A push forward from Bless once again. Denied! But John Cutie as they'll get to the fuse in map point. Sassy with a pistol himself, so this is a very weak A-side hold. A flank coming behind here, a flash. TenZ is fully blinded. The lurk comes up from the side from Les. Yeah, Sassy gets
the headshot.
And it's a ding from Les. 3 players remaining from Sentinels coming back once again from the A-link. Tui's now takes control toward the back of the default. Gets 1 for his troubles back there. A 2 versus 2. A pit out, a rolling thunder. Giving a lot of chances for Loud here on the post plant. Camera coming out, forcing now Sentinels to go inside the pit to fight back. Zelsis is low on HP, upgraded into a rifle. They actually have 2 rifles to work with. There's that first deniability to run across. Zelsis does get the pick though. And Les has 1 more snake bite.
And they have to
go whiffing by him. The tap on the spike. The kill from Celsius. The defuse comes out for Sentinels as they finally close out map number 1.
It's incredible the amount of times we see Sentinels squad rush, crowd up and squad rush a site.
Coach of Loud seems quite confident going into split, but if you are a Sentinels fan, you have to be feeling quite good about SEN's chances. It's time to find out who walks away with the dub. Let's send it back over to your casters, Vansili and Riv.
Spike finally going down as Sassy is on that flank on the A main. Les has fallen, so the control on the A heaven is going to be a little bit more difficult, especially when Tui's falls. Giving an opportunity for Sentinels to bombard utility. Nades and a flash. Trades off towards the back. Fault line not able to come out as TenZ swings from the elbow. More in the further rounds, but at least they still have a gun round now. 3rd round on the board for split, but TenZ long range with the stinger. Laser beams QCK.
And they are going to find A being a little troublesome here as Loud takes the site.
He misses snake bite, so Sassy has to fight alone. Finally, Zelsis swings out, doesn't care about being vulnerable. It's a 1-for-1, but the advantage is still for Sentinels. Les and Tui's, they've done this before at a disadvantage. The first one to fall is Sassy. Almost gets that tap in, 1 HP. Pain Shells once again, is it a touchdown? But TenZ doesn't care, swings in for the kills with the stinger. First and last 2 kills of this round as Sentinels win the bonus.
That's crazy, Vance. Sentinels, oh, nice shot on the TenZ.
Yeah, that's crazy. Sentinels are losing players with a buy here. From a Loud, a lower buy that they have. Finally, the anchor towards the back of the site. Swings for 2. Sadai looking to trade it out. QCK was there.
2v3.
Looking for a timing. Made it through, but QCK falls a 2v2. 40 seconds left on the clock. Spike is still up, so they actually managed to take it back and move forward. But John Cutie's right on the top. Not allowing Loud to leave anywhere else. Zekin's been a nuisance towards the top of that A heaven side. And Loud can't seem to really push him away from that spot. And as they try to go for control towards the A ramp, this time a slight change of pace. TenZ trying to play that aggressive position up towards the A ramp. Doesn't even care about the satchels. And QCK falls as well. And Mel has a lot of utility, looking to get that showstopper out for control. Denied right away. Somehow gets 2.
What? It was like a
second
from the grave.
Is insane.
Player going down with no kills. He'll come up with 2. He'll come up with the unreal play. Got that little step.
Yeah.
If they make any noise on ramp, he'll know.
There you go. Allows TenZ to inch out a little bit more. Get that pick. Zekin to join him towards the back of the site. There's a second shot there. And he's been good in this position as well. Paranoid on both ends, not allowing to push forward. A TP backwards as well. But then finally, QCK and Les comes in. They traded out 2 versus 2.
Giving him much more room to play with here. What do they have? 2. They could Viper Bite elbow and try to make their way in, watching just the entrance to site from the top side here.
But that boom bot gives a clue here. Oh, that players are coming across the wall bang after. But the second one is nowhere to be found.
Vansili?
Just sticking the spike right now, and Celsius will get the defuse. Zekin couldn't get that kill, but there's that Sadak judge. Avoids it, but you saw the stun turning back, so it was a fake to turn around and actually stun him to get the kill. Beautifully done by Sentinels. Tui's now out in the open. Zekin is the one satching across with his own judge. Opening up the B site, a plant for main. TenZ on the boxes, looking towards the spawn. There's only less so far, as his other teammates It feels like they're leaving him for dead. They're still holding towards middle and A main as TenZ picks up the kill.
Saucy fakes towards B main. Seekers are out, and they're gonna start moving
30
here.
seconds left.
There it is. Oh, absolutely ridiculous. They're so far behind enemy lines, Loud doesn't even know.
Just because of that pick that allows that pick to happen for a second on the as one was falling back. Now players are falling down towards the A side. Cowadzine alone. Guardian cannot hold the doors.
10 seconds
There's
left.
only one left, 2 E's. And there's that swing out. Finally getting that last pick. Sentinels are 1 map away of winning the kickoff here in Americas.
Well, folks, the question is, will Sentinels close this out, or will Loud find a way to bounce back and dig deep? Let's send it back over to Vansili and Riff.
It's not only shares, but also a lot of ghosts now. Basically, it's going to become a brawl.
Oh, he stays.
Fundamentals and trades staying over. All of them are blinded! TenZ with 3 kills in the round! Last one to go, finally denied by 2Es, but he's all alone. And second, again, the twinsies come out to work as they pick up the orb. So they have it available for less. There's a swing on both ends. Nano Swarm to delay Sadak from pushing forward and trying to get this plant down. Underhand flash, a swing out of that one. Blinds 2, TenZ picks up the kill. Plant then comes down instantly, though. Zelsis gets the kill onto Sadak. A 2 versus 4, disadvantage for Loud. Those 2 ultimates are still available, and they might try to delay as much as they can for Cawadzine's Hunted Secure to do some damage. As that's one slight mistake there, Les is able to punish it. And that pit could be very detrimental for the retake of Sentinels. Snakebite on the ground. Wingman's trying to defuse it so far. Les falls. And Wingman gets to defuse. And definitely fighting forward Alarm Bot to also ring the bell, allowing here Sentinels to try to fight back on the left side of 410. But Les is able to even up the tally. This stinger buy from Sentinels. They're trying to keep the weapons and the engagement close. Nano Swarm getting a pick onto QCK. A 3 versus 3 as the time is in favor of Sentinels so far. The high tide coming up. TenZ with the long range stinger once again. And Sentinels are able to score on the 4 spy. Could have some easy picks.
The lurks, or the rotations have been so late for the last member of Loud. This time it's gonna pay off.
And that's well done here on the positioning from Loud. Because of that op being posted up on the B side, they could focus on the kitchen, on the rotate down at the underpass. Even the op gets the pick onto Saucy.
Time.
All of them falling down, 5 seconds left. Actually, there is time at this point when TenZ picks it up. So a 2 versus 2, the shorty. TenZ still gets the kill. But Les now in a clutch situation. Information of where TenZ is at. The high-low, TenZ doesn't even need it.
Oh my gosh.
How did that happen for Sentinels to be able to convert that round? 2Es is the one that's gonna have to stay alive here to give chances for Loud to fight back this round 21. TenZ pushing forward within that pit. Still working on the other side. Or Loud outside the Decisive gets the spray. TenZ inside.
One more.
Pit.
Two more.
The trays come out. TenZ gets the third. Sentinels take the lead. They only need 2 now. But this time, Sentinels are pushing forward in the A site.
This is a very sketchy plan.
Wingman comes out
Done.
for a plant. Sadak gets the pick, and a second one up to Zelsis. QCK with the off kill onto Zekin. Not even needed the assist. The ping on the last one. The flawless from Loud. As they're able to push this into a 4th map.
But now the question remains, who walks away the winner? Will Sentinels manage to pull off the 3-1 here, or will Loud take us to a map 5? Let's send it back over to Vansili and Riff.
The walk forward, the first contact in, the continuous kills out of Sentinels. Spike down at the same time, Seekers coming out. They'll know that Sadak now pivoted across short towards the sands.
And Saucy, they will not part from each other, just the flank watch on the other side. And then they collapse once they know the spike is down here.
But right now, Zelsis is in range here. If it did come a moment where these players fell down towards Long B, they had the orbital strike. So time was precious for Loud. And so they let it go, and it allows Loud in round number 9 to actually do that execution to get the pick. But not before now the execution towards the A side. The showstopper out from Zekin, landing onto Cowadzine.
30 seconds left.
QCK though once again doing some hero plays. Just inside that smoke is TenZ walking through, gets the execution, traded out by Zelsis at Showers. Running through the molly, Second gets the backstab onto
Spike
Les.
planted.
Tui's is now alone with a swipe pipe down. Zelsis with a drive-by once again in the stinger. Get the backstab. Zelsis just got spotted, molly to molly. Les and Sadak now pinned inside, but the judge gets the kill. Second trades right back with the stingers. Advantage for Sentinels as they get the plant down towards the A site.
Rotate around. Gonna be a little too late here for QCK with the damage that Zekin's doing with the judge as he flies through sight, picks up the stinger once again after that damage has been done.
Yeah, Loud got a piece of their own medicine. TenZ also winning that fight. The stinger meta has it returned. One more to go. It's QCK denied by Celsius off the trade to
do it
TenZ.
again.
Waiting for him to rotate back from the B side, hit by the dog. Close range shorty denied right away. But they get information of 2 players from Sentinels on the pulse mine in U-Haul. So for Loud, they're trying to fight back towards Showers. Saucy getting ready for a pop flash so they could swing back off the tap of the spike. But there's deniability off utility. Can't stick onto the defuse quite yet. QCK deciding to move forward. 3 players all the way back towards short A. And the wallbang gets him. But you saw that molly that just came down. There's not enough time here at this point, and even not enough bodies to escape for Loud. Everybody dies, and Sentinels, they get round number 6.
The Sentinels are now going to try to re-hit this area to see just how much came down, and QCK out of it. First blood for TenZ there.
Loud trying to be ready for this one, but Sentinels also posted up so they can TP away if they need to, should Zekin not get the picks with a showstopper.
And you don't expect the timing. Les does look.
Inside the smoke though, Sadak gets the trade back off the Saucy. Second pushing all the way forward. A double swing towards the back of the site. He does get the first pick off the Sadak and also onto Tui's. The TP came across like they wanted to for Sentinels. Loud eating into the strategy, eating into the bait. As he walks across the TP though, QCK's waiting. Is it gonna get cleared? TP's across, they didn't see him. He made it through this 14 seconds left as QCK chases him down. We will be going into a final map to decide the winner of kickoff.
It did not look.
Well, they say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And for both of these teams, it's now a BO1. You got to lay it all on the line, otherwise you're done here. Let's see what happens as we send it over to your casters for the final match of kickoff.
No big commitment just yet for Loud. They do peek though.
Oh, but Tui's is still there. The third player door opening as well. So they're trying to pinch in, trying to pivot between C or B, depending where the picks are going to be from Sentinels. Allowing Sadak to win against Sussy. Old teammates going head to head. Sussy repositioned around the Trailblazer, swinging out. The long range of the Frenzy does not connect, and Sadak's ghost neither. Or Saucy with the ghost here moving forward. Now they're re-swinging out from Sadak.
Find you.
Han being thrown. Knowing that he's towards the back, up towards the air! The shot from above! Sentinels get the pistol. Sentinels are now ready for the backstab. John Cutie is the one that greets him on the corner of the boxes by Baby Door. One-on-one in that situation. Door opening forward. Sentinels are looking pretty good here in round number 3. Their bonus. Les dancing around, the peek out from Zelsis at Rubble. The push towards the spawn from Zekin. A Sentinel score the flawless.
What?
It's already coming out. TP went forward though, look at TenZ. Double TP on both ends,
They can't
but it's
stop
Sentinels winning that one. Low HP, door being opened. Sadak forced to fall back. Flash to try to get information. The Prowler follows up behind it. Second for 3 in the round. A site open for business. And Sentinels shuts down the defense.
Here's that B hit we were talking about from Sentinels, not afraid to just send it.
Rare hit towards that B site. That paranoia is going to blind too, but close range still gets the kill with the Guardian. QCK also moving forward. Aftershock forcing Sentinels to push forward. But it's traded back and forth. Sentinels back on the board. Tui's answering right back. Pit is down. Counter Pit coming out of defenders. Less at low HP though. John Cutie still at full with armor.
It's like Sherbert. Let's go.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
a shot outside. John Cutie finds one as he...
One enemy remaining.
One-on-one though. Les has that snake bite. John Cutie playing all the way on the outside, letting that Pit down. Les doing the same wall up, tap on the spike. John Cutie, the sprays on the first, it's halfway, a little bit of a tap, trying to stick it. It's going to release it now, gets the kill, tries to go back for the defuse. Will he get it? He will not! Less than a second, but John Cutie wins the one-on-one.
7-1. Sentinels up.
Boombot about to come out through the smoke. The paranoia countered by Loud from the back of the spawn. John Cutie gets a snake bite kill onto QCK as the Duck has to move in with the rest, but they're getting delayed by the utility of Sentinels on the post plan. A 5 versus 3. Make that a 4 versus 3 advantage for the Sentinels as well, as less and the rest cannot move forward for Loud. And finally, it's TenZ that gets picked off. 2 Nanoswarms onto the spike, delayed available for Zelsis.
And
There's the pop, and now they're moving forward, but finally they got rid of that util. It's at a halfway. They swing out 2A's with the second tap, and Saucy gets that pick.
Holy close call by both squads.
Weapon upgraded at this point, or looking to get upgraded. The Sentinels goes for the plant, but there's that backstab.
Wow.
John Cutie with the plant gets the pit. That's going to make it difficult now for Loud to retake.
Second.
He's farming.
Cannot be. Sorry. All right. Very cool. Moving in now, less QCK to do what they can here. HP going to be going way down.
Oh, and short and close, swings across. John Cutie's alone. One-on-one tap on the spike. John Cutie just staying outside of it. Gambling, that he's not going to stick it. Just got spotted down to 11. Blaze Wall now up, another tap. John Cutie forced to run in. But now there's not enough time. QCK with another tap.
Got it.
John Cutie with the rest of the patience that Sentinels had. They finished a half, a 10-2.
Gonna make as little noise as possible. Looks like they might catch a paranoia nade here if they do get themselves into position. Right behind Rubble. Oh dear.
Oh, the wall came down as well. Paranoia moving forward, a 1-for-1. Make that a 2-for-1 in favor of the Sentinels. Control towards the Rubble as well. Hit by the Seas, killed by TenZ. Again with the hat trick. Multi-kills this whole series.
On both sides. 11-4 is no pressure for Loud. They're feeling the 0-0 on the scoreboard as they take shots. SEN TenZ, however, starts us off.
The Haunt had information. TenZ just went for a tap while looking at the minimap and got the kill. Paranoid to push him away, trying to fall back, but there's a snake bite to not allow him from that deep cover.
Waited out the mollies, going for the plant. Another plant that considers that Loud has to stay inside. Zelsis with the Odin.
The Seas got him to just spray through. And now snake bites to delay, and that's no rolling thunder to push him back. There's only 12 seconds left on the clock. Forced to go for the stick, but the sprays are not coming in this time around. Plant is down. The push from 2A's does not get the surprise kill there onto Sentinels. TenZ on a rotate back from the spawn. Haunt comes through. Sadak is all alone. Sadak gets 2, but gets dropped right after. Sentinels with the defuse, and Sentinels around the way of leading this series.
Loud can only go forward here. That rolling thunder still ready, could cover all of B. They have QCK just lurking, waiting, but nobody from Sentinels is stepping into the danger zone right now. They're waiting for a plant knowledge.
Loud just with the regular stop and go under the pressure. Out of elimination, yet at the brink of elimination does these plays. QCK trying to go for the hero one, trying to see if he can catch one off guard.
Got your trail.
At least to get the plant down.
Hawk out.
5v3, rolling thunder, prepped and ready from the tree position. They're gonna actually try to rotate a little bit around. 2A's can have a big flank in the end. A few of these seconds being wasted getting to the spike, but Sen still have a lot of time on the clock.
Important to keep Kalenzine alive right now for the rolling thunder, and he also has aftershock. Holding the tree is the most important position, but Sentinels are looking to fight right back. There's the aftershock. There's a swing out from TenZ, but gets denied. And now the tap on that spike. 2A's dropping one. It's a 2 versus 2. Right inside, trying to stick it. Another one to fall. It's all up to Zek, who does get the kill. Trying to stick the spike. He gets to the fuse with the Red Bull clutch. And Sentinels are going to be America's kickoff champions. Ice cold, look at his face.
Then a stick defuse in the sight with your opponents still on the other side. It couldn't have gone any other way. Sentinels used it so many times to get to this point.
It definitely shows the preparation and how ready they were under these pressure moments that could still stay calm and stick a spike on a 1v1. But look at them. Sentinels crown here the victors of Americas in this kickoff win.